So, I recently watched the first 3 episodes of Peacemaker Season 2. I don't know if these reviews are going to come out by the end of the season. Um, I'm hoping to have all of them done by that time. Also, I would like to announce uh, the King of the Hill retrospective is at least put on hiatus, as I would like to watch all the seasons and do a bigger review like I did with Smallville. Um, Being that I didn't catch the show in its premiere time, I want to give it its dignified respect. So let's announce. I'm going to announce that in this video, as it will be a bigger project that we are working on in the future. Anywho, back to Peacemaker. Peacemaker was an amazing show. I love the way they did the multiverse. They teased it in the first season, even though the first season is in another universe. 98% of the events are the same, minus the Justice League cameo at the end being the Justice Gang now, and some of the dialogue from that last episode being different. Hence why they said previously in the DCU rather than previously last season. Love that touch. Um, the microphone gag was great. My business partner Daniel also knew how those worked, and that made it even better when somebody explained what the hell was going on. Love it. The whole multiverse thing was simplified to a very bare bones basic level, and it's making Peacemaker acknowledge, what his dream world could be, and I think they're going to break that down and why it's not really a dream, and it's more of a nightmare sort of thing. The next couple episodes of the series, and I'm all for that. It's great. I think a lot of people getting mad that their kids shouldn't be watching the show was so stupid. And they used the fact that the first episode starts with an orgy as an example. So dumb. I hated that. No, it was just such a stupid argument. There are ratings on things for a reason, and James Gunn said that, but I wanted to address that because I kind of found it more funny. But yeah, no, this one is off to a great start, and I hope to be continuing reviewing it. And hopefully this one will get the much better treatment than Ironheart did. So I just got through watching episodes 4 through 6 of Peacemaker, and it was really good. The whole Earth X theory was correct. Vigilante meeting his double, that was really fun, and we get to see a lot more in depth of how Harcourt feels and reacts, which was nice. Um, Michael Rooker's character was really weird. That was just strange. I could tell he was having a blast at that. That was great. Eagly and the way he reacted to that, amazing. No, this is a really fun show so far, and the whole well, I can't quite say it due to YouTube standards, but Lex's speech was kind of a little bit funny. I don't know. It's sad but funny. Yeah, no, it's really good so far, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I can't wait to see what they do to solve the whole Earth X thing. And once again, sorry if this comes out late, past when the show releases. Um, I'll do my best to try to wrap it up around the same time the show ends. So I just watched the finale to Peacemaker recently, and it was really good. The last 2 episodes had a lot going on with them. It seems they're building up a storyline where a lot of metahumans get thrown in another dimension, so they're building that up for a Justice League movie, is my understanding of it. Um, Heard something that could be Lobo. That would be interesting. Apparently, Peacemaker's supposed to be really crucial to how things are going. And yeah, no, really, really good finale. Like a lot of the character building stuff with him having to see his family, all of them just dead one more time, and it just really screws him up. And it's like that. It's a really interesting ending and a really interesting way to go. People are theorizing that Rick Flag is Clayface because of the stuff that happened in Creature Commandos. Him not acting like Rick Flag in that. I could see it. He does seem a little dumber in the last three episodes than the rest. So I can see where that theory is coming from. I definitely would recommend watching this, especially if you want to keep up with the new DC movies. There wasn't any Superman cameo or anything big like that, like what we thought. There were some obscure DC references, like the Spider Skull things. Those were really cool. Yeah, no, there's a lot of world building in the last two episodes, and I quite enjoy it. I highly recommend this series, and I'm definitely excited to see what's next coming up in Lanterns and Supergirl as the next big projects. Interesting indeed.